Assalamu alaikum, bro. Man, your last intimacy episode was really good. I really like that one. It was it was funny. You were like her legs were like a vice grip. That's hella funny. But yeah.
What up, it's your man, Abuamerican. So I was asked a question on the Sister Stack series that's in the premium area, um, which the Sister Stack discussed, like, online matrimonials and whatnot, matrimonials in general. And the question was from one of the brothers, if the Wali rejects you on an unjust basis, be it your ethnicity, that you're a revert, some different culture or whatever else, some nationality, can she appoint another Wali? Yes and no. She can't appoint a new Wali, but she can go to a Qadi and request one. Now in the West, this is a little bit difficult. You'll have to go to like one of these dodgy Sharia councils or something like this, or maybe some trustworthy, brothers, imams, whatnot, from the daughter of the local masjid. And what has to happen is it's a process. It's not just something that you can decide on your own. So then they have to go and they have to discuss the matter with the Wali. Does he have a justified reason for rejecting a person? And they have to establish that he is, he's being a racist, nationalist, he has asabiya wa unduriya with him or whatnot, he's using a criteria other than that from the book and the sunnah to judge as to whether or not the person is a suitable marriage partner for the woman that he's being the Wali over. And so after they discuss with this person, this Wali, and, they establish that, he is in fact and indeed being unjust and he's oppressing the woman that, is looking to get married, then he can have his wakila over the woman removed. Obviously, there's more details to this. I do believe there's warnings like, hey, look, we're gonna have to take this from you if you don't do it. But it's not for her to just decide on her own. It has to be done with a process and steps. But it is possible. I advise against it in general. If dude don't want you for whatever racist reasons, and I mean you really like the girl, she really likes you, it's probably like, it's difficult, but I would personally just walk away from it. It's just too much trouble otherwise, because it can lead to like families falling out with one another, to where basically nearly the kinship of tieship, the ties of kinship can be broken because they went against the family's will. Generally, you find that fights will break out. They'll stop talking to each other for a short amount of time, and then everybody will come back together eventually. But there's cases where it doesn't happen like that, and families just are broken apart. You don't want to be a part of that. You don't want to be, oh, is it your fault? No, but it's your responsibility to make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen on your watch. Absolutely, I would say. Then you got people who would just hate you, even if it does work. Like, I'll give you an example. When I thought my wife was Chechen, but she's not. And so when I thought that, it was a discussion online, and dudes were like trying to say, oh, I lied to the Wali, or I had the Wali skipped or something by like this way, had her appoint a different Wali. And it was like, and now I had all these like just racist idiot Chechens, messaging me everywhere, just saying dumb stuff, I was like, man, y'all niggas, man. I hope you get blown up in Ukraine or something, I was like, who are you freaking weirdos, So it's, even if you get past it, you might end up with just like your DMs full of a bunch of freaking weirdos, a bunch of racist weirdos, just trying to make your life difficult. So do you really want to deal with that, Yeah, probably not. Why complicate your life? Keep your life as simple as possible. Don't make your life difficult. Life is difficult enough as it is. Don't complicate it on your own. Because then you'll have to do like me, go out and buy guns and wait for Chechens to show up. Should be an Abuamerican.